another process video. Today I will be working on a Through the Rainbow challenge, and this is a collaboration with lots of people, lots of wonderful scrappy friends. J.D. Linguidi, Scylla, Sarah Scraps, Donna, Lauren, Michelle, and Ginger has joined us. So yay! I will have all their links and information below in the description box. So please be sure and check them out too. So what the deal is we're working throughout this year, 2022, and be working through the rainbow. Last month we started with white. This month we will be working with pink. So what we want to do is just try to use up some of our stash. This is a great way to hone in on some colors and get some of those used. And so what I really need to work through, because I don't have a huge stash of paper, but I do have a significant amount of scraps. So I will be just going through my scraps and seeing what I can create using my scraps and my color drawers. Now what my color drawers are, these are just embellishments because I try to keep my collections together. Once I get kind of done with a collection, I will sort it by color and put it in my color drawer. So that includes chipboard, stickers, die cuts, embellishments. So just pretty much anything that I feel like I'm done with and I'm ready to break apart my collection, I will sort them in here. And as you can see, my pink, I have a lot in here because pink is a fun color for me to use. I like it. I use it a lot because I have granddaughters and I just like it. So I use pink a lot. So, and I have quite a collection of pink scraps, which I just got through doing a scrap buster series and used lots of scraps creating base pages. I'll link that below. This is really fun. I got to use up a lot of my stash and I got my scraps organized, and anyway, I just used a lot of them. So, and it was fun. So this is the pile that I had left. I probably will not be using these for this layout, but I chose these because they match. They're pink. They do have red, or no, it reads red to my eye, but it could be a really dark pink. I think it's red. I'm going to say it's red. So I'm going to try and start with these and see what I can do. I'm not going to say that I can't use the backs of these either because it's still pink and all of this matches. I think all of this is from Bella Boulevard. All of the scraps are, yes. So I might use either side of that. I'm not sure yet, but I do have a lot of birthday pictures to scrap, and I think this, I might use it something like this because this white helps break up all this pink. And I'm going to use a white cardstock background. So I'm going to get started. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was working with, and we'll see what happens. finished, and this is what I came up with. I will hold it up so you can see some of the detail, and I will also leave more detailed shots at the end. So it took me a little bit, it always takes me, what I have discovered about myself, it takes me the longest of the whole process, the whole scrapbook process, to decide on embellishments, which is also probably the funnest part. So I try not to rush that. I just have fun with it, and I've learned to not overthink it. Like this little girl, at first I was like, oh, that doesn't really go. I have a flamingo over here, and I chose a flamingo because there were flamingos in this paper, and I started to overthink. I thought, no, I'm just gonna stick her down, and I used this floral cluster that was in my pink stash and as a layering base. And I thought, yeah, that looks cute. I'm just gonna go with it, and I'm happy with it. You know, the embellishments don't necessarily go together. They come from different collections. They come from different kits and manufacturers, and like this little cupcake totally doesn't have the same pink as a flamingo, and she doesn't have the same pink as either one of those things. So I still think it looks cohesive because I have different shades of pink. I have this yellow flower here that coordinates with the yellow here and the yellow there. So I feel like it's pretty balanced with all my pink things, like my pink color box, my pink pattern, my pink scraps. But I also pulled in, I wanted more contrast between the photo and all these other bright colors. So I pulled in this black and white polka dot to just give it a little pop, and I wanted it to be more balanced, so I used that same scrap of paper and cut a, goodness gracious, a tab just to pull that color up here, so it wasn't, oh, there's just one thing of black. And also you'll notice I did not have a big enough piece of scrap to go around the whole thing, so I just started layering different elements under it to make it work. I wanted it, so I made it work. And another thing I did, because I was using scraps, is I wanted to use the whole scrap. I'm trying to make more room because I have a lot of new collections I want to start using. So, but I want to use what I already have. So instead of like cutting these down, like I could have cut this in half and only used half, but that would have made more scraps. And I don't want any more scraps. I have plenty. So I just used the paper the best I could without cutting anything down too small. So I did not create a whole lot more scraps. I did have this left over, and I will put that back in my scrap bin. And I did have this little piece left over, and that is, I might cut a couple of more tabs and stick that in my black color box because I really like this black and white, this small black and white polka dot pattern. I'm trying to find my tab here. Punch, that's the word I was looking for earlier. So I'll use this so it's not wasteful. And I know that I will probably use these eventually. Actually could maybe use, no, I'm done. That is my problem. I just want to keep adding more and adding more and adding more. But, well, I think that's about all I could get out of that. So those will go in my black color box. But, all right. I think that I am good. I think I'm happy with that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment below and let me know. It always helps my channel to do better when I get comments. And also be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.